just a wee short update. What has been happening is I have replaced this piece up here, as you can see from the mess in the background and cutting and working. Replaced this inner piece here, and we had to put a small patch in here that cut across here, as you seen on the earlier video when I had her stripped. Carried that patch all the way back up into there. I have all the videos, but I just haven't got around to uploading them because it's just so hectic trying to get everything right up before the holidays. We have the battery back in. We just need to get it secured down, get it tightened, as you can see in here. Tightens down on the clamp here. This side we have done, I haven't got a light. If you actually look on, you can see I have it all sealed and oiled and waxed. Give it a wee light cover of paint. Paint's more royal blue than like an aqua blue, but it's inside in our garden. It's not too bad. We could live with it, I imagine. So it comes back to this thing. Where do you stop spending the money? Do you spend $4,500 restoring a car worth $3,500? So that's basically where this comes from. Get it cleaned up, get it MOTable, and just work from there. Because some of these cars, what happens is the cost of repair exceeds the value, and a lot of these cars end up parts cars. As we all know, we've all been there, we've all seen them. So she lives for another wee while. There's a wee patch, you can actually see it here, I'm running my finger. There's a patch in here. There was previous repairs in here. We just tidied them up and sealed them up again and stone chipped them, because as I say, where do you stop? How far on do you go? There's a piece here sort of goes down and kind of picks up this patch panel here. That up and the very top runs along, and at the back corner here it'll not be visible, but there is where the inner guard meets the wing. There's two wee patches in there, which wouldn't be uncommon on a Renault. Anybody that hasn't got one, it wasn't a car that we used every day. So that's just the sad reality of Reynolds. This all turned out fairly happy with. Need to clean this up a wee bit. I've just after spending half an hour playing with the horn, because I made an assumption that on the new horns that these two were positive and positive. This is like a positive, and then you can take a jumper off that to the opposite horn, and then this is the earth. But on the new horn, one was positive and one was negative, so that's what you get for assumptions. So I'll get this car out and hopefully get this place cleaned up. As we can see, we have a bit of oil, wax oil, that has run out from underneath, which I don't think will do the car honestly any harm. We have the mats back in, we have all tidied up. There was a wee patch went in here and sort of picked up the bottom of the sill, but again, nothing unheard of on a Renault, but that's just the way things that happen. The horn was my biggest issue this morning, but it's working now, and that's one more or less thing to worry about for the MOT. And on the cards, what I have to do now this morning, we get out around this bin here and get gathered up. We have, this lady has landed, and one of the main issues with her is not starting after running, but now she's just not starting at all. And the main issue seems to be, which I kind of suspected was going to be, fuel starvation. There is a spark at the points, but it's not very strong, but it's enough to get it running, because put a wee bit of petrol down the carb and it went. The main issue is on the tank on these, which is located in here, the pipe that the main feed pipe, there's a filter on the end of it, and when these cars get sitting, the filter gets clogged up, and it's more or less like a small strainer. So we'll have to pop out, if I get around here, we'll have to pop out the sander, which I didn't want to do because I just wanted to prove how good this car is. This has not been opened before, so we'll get in there and we'll remove the sander. And the problem on these is, on these 17s, I'm not sure if they're on a 12 tank is the same, the sander pipe, the feeder pipe comes in here at the bottom, so you have to walk across and try and unhook the strainer, and then what that leaves you doing is you have to put an online filter further on ahead because you can't do it in the tank. And sometimes because the pipe is sitting so low down the tank, if there's any sludge in the tank, it'll lie in the pipe and the pipe will get jammed. And because it's like what comes down from up high and then goes down and drops in, it's an S, so it's very hard to clear. And I had the similar issue with another vehicle, and I suspect that this is just going to be deja vu. But we'll do another video on this car when we get it running. I just need to get this moved, to get this other one out, and then, as you see, sort of hectic times. So there you go. All the best, everybody.